my name is Yogesh and my teammate names are Madhuri and Preeti. Today we are going to talk about Google Glass, which was released in 2013. This is for a homework assignment for our class, which is CMPE 272 Enterprise Software Platforms. The name of the homework is YouTube tryout. So the contents of this PPT is going to be introduction. So it's going to be a brief introduction about Google Glass, how it was invented, why it was invented, and what happened to it exactly. And then all the components of the Google Glass, like what all parts it has and how each part functions, what went wrong, and all that. Operating system, what operating system it uses, how Google Glass works next. We'll go over how exactly it works, like each and every function, each function, like let's say photo, how a photo is taken, where it is stored, and all that. What makes it work? So in order to for it to take a photo, what all components it needs, and to store it, what will it need, and all that. Then the technical specifications. The technical specifications includes how much clarity photo it can take, the clarity of the video, display quality, and all that. Next is applications. In applications, we'll go over what is the use case, like is it for consumers, is it for, or else for enterprise. Then advantages, what are the advantages of having this, and also the disadvantages. There are a few disadvantages. Conclusion, and the last we'll go over conclusion. Yeah, so first, Google Glass was released in 2013 by Google. It was supposed to be a revolutionary product. It was a research and development program by Google to develop an augmented reality head-mounted display. They spent a lot of money on research and build this. It is an attempt to make the wearable computing mainstream, and it's effectively a small pair of glasses with an integrated heads up display and a battery hidden inside the frame. On the right bottom photo, if you look at the glasses that the woman is wearing, that is Google Glass. It is a lot smaller than the regular glasses that we see. So yeah, we'll start with the components. Camera is one of the components. It has a small camera which can take photos and videos, and there's a small button just above the camera, by clicking on which you can take a photo, and by holding which you can take a video. For photo quality, it is 5 megapixel and videos are taken on 720p quality. The camera is just above our vision, so it does not get in the way of our vision. Next, there's a display on the top right. It is a small prism display. It's called a prism projector, and the dimensions are 640 into 360 pixels. To know how exactly it will look, you can imagine a 25-inch screen which is around 64 centimeters away from us. That is how it's going to look like. This display is used to display weather, temperature, weather, time, and all that. There's a touchpad on the right. A touchpad that it is located on the right side. Um, you can use gestures on that, like to maybe increase volume, decrease volume, or move in the projector screen. Sound. So Google Glass uses bone conduction. That is basically, there's going to be some thing which will go inside your ear, and with the vibration we will be able to hear the noise, I mean sound. It also has microphone, accelerator, gyroscope, magnetometer, ambient light sensor, proximity sensor, etc. So the microphone is for Google to hear our voice. You can use that to do Google search. As this was released in 2013, which is almost around 10 years ago, Android 4 was the latest operating system back then, so that is what it used. So if you look at the image, on the left side there is a small battery. The battery was very small, it was just enough for 1 hour usage. That is why it failed. That is one of the reasons why it failed. And after that, you see speaker, that is for the bone conduction transducer. Then there's a small GPU, and there's a microphone and camera for taking videos and photos. And at the last, you see prism, that is the display. Yeah. So on the top left, if you see this, the display layer 523, that is just a small piece. So you'll have to look on the top right to look at the display. It is placed over there because it should not disrupt a person's vision. And on the bottom left, you can see the eyeballs exactly. Like if you look straight, you look at the vision in front of you, but if you look at the top right, then you look at the screen. From here, my friend, my teammate Madhuri will continue.
Hi, I'm Madhuri. I'll continue from here. What makes Google Glass work? Google Glass, it contains fundamental bits of computer including CPU sensors such as GPS, speakers, microphone and a battery, to which a tiny projector and prism are added that redirects the light onto your retina. Generally, it uses voice recognition technology to access the menu. What is the menu? So, the menu that Google Glass has is it manages to get the Google to get Glass to listen to you at all times. Like as shown in the picture, we can tell, okay, Glass, Google, take a picture or record a video or hang out with friends or some ex person and get directions to like a place. So the Google Glass menu overview is given as follows. Um, Basically, we are telling Google something or asking the Google Glass to take a picture or to record a video or to get directions to some place, including each and every direction. So, what exactly is each command in the menu describes? So, Google. Google is the first and most diverse voice command. That means it is the most used command in the Google Glass. The ellipses after the command indicate that you can follow it up with subcommands. For example, if you want to Google uh, what's the date of this day, you can say, Google, tell me the date, and Google, tell me the day, and Google, tell me how many days are in this month, and Google, tell me how many months are in this year, and Google, tell me when is a leap year coming. So that is what the first Google command is. And then next, second command would be taking a picture. So snapping images with glass should be an extremely rewarding and spontaneous experience. After all, you can snap images anywhere almost instantly. So this take a picture allows us to instantly take images with the glass, that is the Google Glass equipment that we wear, and it is very good experience that we would be able to snap images anywhere instantly with just one command, that to a voice command. Going to next slide. Recording a video. Recording a video is another great example where hands-free nature of Google Glass shines. What makes Glass different from most head-mounted cameras though is its cellular connectivity and ability to instantly share the captured footage. So, similar to clicking a picture, recording a video allows us to instantly capture the video that we see through our eye. So, and this is very different as it is a head mounted camera where you can have the ability to instantly share the footage as well as its cellular connectivity is strong. So, it is a great feature in the Google Glass, that is recording a video. And the last command is get directions to. So, with Google Maps in the corner of your eye at all times, you can easily navigate yourself while driving, cycling, walking. Again, having your display head mounted and your hands free is the greatest advantage to glass. So we can think that we have Google Maps, but why do we need Google Glass to use this command to go somewhere? But as Google Glass um, helps you to navigate to wherever you want easily, it is a head mounted device and it's hands free is the greatest advantage, because sometimes if you forget your phone somewhere or something, you can just use this device to navigate anywhere you want to. So below are the technical specifications for the Google Glass. um, the specifications are Android 4.0.4 and higher 640 by 360 display. So it has this feature and it has a 5 megapixel camera and it is capable of 720p video recording, and it has a Bluetooth through which we can connect to devices, and it has 16 GB storage within it, and it has Texas Instruments included as OMAP and dual ARM RAM, and it has a 3-axis gyroscope, 3-axis accelerometer, and even 3-axis magnetometer. It has ambient light sensing and proximity sensor, bone conduction transducer. So these all are the technical specifications included. Next is the application of Google Project Glass. First one is Start tab. So immediately to start using Google Glass, you have to tap the frame of the glasses and you will be taken to the home screen. You can make calls via Glass from demo videos that Google has uploaded on the web. Google Glasses can be used to make calls by simply talking to the device. If you want to call a friend, simply say, "Okay, Glass, call my friend Shan," and it immediately initiates a call. It allows you to take a picture. After you issue the order, "Okay, Glass," you can instruct the glasses to do something specific by saying something like, "Take a picture." That's it. So it should be, "Okay, Glass, take a picture," and then it'll take a picture instantly. And then recording a video. With Google Glass, you can record what you see without moving a finger. And the rest of the PPT will be continued by my teammate.
Hi, I am Preeti. I will be continuing with the rest of the applications of Google Glass. Uh, One of the application is share what you see. The user will be able to share the actual view of what he's seeing to others. Now this is what we call serious sharing, actually sharing what we see with friends. It is not clear at this early stage whether Google Glass will be able to feed them a live video stream, but it is inevitable. The other application is GPS navigation. Uh, the user will have his own super GPS navigation device to guide him along in the right direction. He will be able to view in front of him the navigation for his particular destination with the uh, directions given to the particular destination, and the actual time taken if he is going by walk or by an auto vehicle. So the time will be determined based on the mode of transport as well. And the other application is translate. Google Glass will be able to read and translate any text you see, which makes them an absolute boon for travelers. For travelers, Google Glass will be a revolution, going a long way to remove language barriers. So the Google Glass will scan the text before you and will translate into the particular language uh, you choose. So you can see in the picture there is an Chinese language in front of us in the picture. It will scan that particular text and will convert it. The meaning here is half a pound, and the language is here the Chinese. The other application is your Info Butler. One of the key feature of Google Glass is their awareness of where you are and what are you looking at all times. It means they can anticipate your needs and flash up information that's going to be relevant to you. So in this particular example, we can see that the location we are is an airport, and it will take the information from our surroundings and the time at that particular point, and will flash the data in front of us relevant to it. So here we can see the data flashed is the flight information at that particular point of time. There are many uses, advantages of Google Glass. Google Glass is strong and light for everyday use. Google Glass is so light and inconspicuous that nobody will be able to tell them that you are interacting with the computer screen. You can't make Google Glass like Google. If you like the sleek ornamental design of glass and looking to create your own set to sell, too bad, because Google has already patented the design and look. This will help protect the technology and discourage people faking glass. Google Glass can let you know how fast you are driving. Google Glass is amazing, not only in identify your current location but also letting you know how fast you are driving or biking without disconnecting or disengaging from physical world. These are the advantages of Google Glass. It's easy to wear and use, and it's sensitive and responsive to the presence of people. You can fastly access maps, documents, videos, chats, and much more. A spectacle ways on computer to reside directly on your eyes rather than in your pouch or pocket. A useful technology for all kinds of handicapped or disabled people, so that they will be able to use various apps or navigations, etc. Handily. A better option for a smartphone. You can use it while doing day-to-day activities. Capturing a videos or image is more effective. Sharing is easy. Can use internet and social network easily. And along with the advantages, there are disadvantages of Google Glass. It can be easily broken or damaged. User will have tough time taking care of it. It may lead to accidents while driving. The resources for running these glasses is still unknown. Will there be a battery or it will run using solar energy? It's a question mark. So if it is run on battery, we have to charge it all the time. And yeah, privacy of people may breach with new glasses. Can be used only in metro cities, so it's confined to use within these metro cities only. Beyond that, we cannot use it. As displays too near to the eyeball, it may cause serious damage to eyeball. And the conclusion is Google Glass are basically wearable computers that use the evolving familiar technologies that bring the sophistication and ease of communication and information access even for the physically challenged class of people, those literally could not use general way of palm tops and mobiles. This device will change the meaning of technology. This device will change the medium of communication and will be popular within few years. Then, yeah, that's the end of the presentation.